This is the new 2017 Hyundai Aslan. Let's take a look around the car. On the 2017 Hyundai Aslan, there's a new grille designed for the car. There's the Aslan text implanted on the grille. The headlights are pretty much the same as the 2016 Aslan. Overall, the Hyundai Aslan is basically the same as the 2016 Aslan. First, let's get into the driver's seat. There are diamond quilted seats on a Hyundai Grandeur HG seats. And there's the gear knob, which is pretty ordinary, and the steering wheel is just the same as the Hyundai Grandeur HG. The gauge cluster is pretty much the same as the Grandeur HG, and the center console is pretty much the same as the Hyundai LF Sonata. It looks pretty much the same. Well, they are bulgy buttons that faces upwards to let you press it easier, and the gear knob is pretty easy to grab. There's the cup holders with the covers above it, and it looks kind of small for normal cups. There's the center console that opens from the sides, and it has some decent space inside. It has the lighting and the tray above it. There are cooled and heated seats on both passenger and driver's seat, and there's a automatic uh, sun protector at the back. Since this is a Hyundai's flagship right now, it should be more high quality, and it needs new door panels, and the door panels also from the Hyundai Grandeur HG. And since there's a new Grandeur or the Azera that came out, they should really change uh, the door panels. The sun visors are not that special, and there are sunglasses. There's the hole where you put sunglasses in, and the lights are pretty bright. The interior is not that special, and there's no difference between the Hyundai Grandeur HG except for the center console. It's not that impressive of being a Hyundai's flagship. I'm in the back seat of the Hyundai Aslan behind the passenger seat. There are lots of legroom, about 20 centimeters, and there are quite a lot of headroom too, about 3 to 5 centimeters. And there's the center console to control the screen in the front, and there are sun visors on the side windows too, also in the back. The door panels looks the same, and it's not that special. And they try to use two-tone leather colors, uh, but the door panel that came from the Hyundai Grandeur, which is the car bottom of this car, doesn't have lots of space to give it more of a classical look. Also, the placement between the G80 and the Grandeur or the Azera, it's it's very not clear. So if you pay more for the Aslan, you could get the G80, and if you kind of pay less, and you could get the high quality Hyundai Azera. So the placing is not that impressive, and the interior is not that good. If they really wanted a flagship, they should have cared a little bit more. Next, let's look at the trunk space. So if you click that open, it's not automatic. You have to pull it up and down when you close it. Uh, close it and open. And the space is not that small. It's pretty decent being a full size sedan. And when we close the trunk, it doesn't feel too bad because there's a handle under the door. Overall, the Hyundai Aslan it's not a bad car, but it's a really bad car. So it's right in the middle, just like being in a weird placement in the Hyundai lineup. Uh, because it has lots of reused parts from the older Grandeur. Maybe they are trying to release a new Grandeur, but they had parts left, so they tried to kind of fit it in the Aslan. So it's not a really, so it's not a really good flagship. Instead of buying this car, you could pay a little bit more for the Genesis lineup, which is more expensive. Thank you for watching my video, and this was the Hyundai Aslan review.